Hello guys and welcome to a deck that a lot of people requested, and this is going to be Ramp Zeus. Now the goal of this deck is going to be playing or build a deck around Heavenly Agility with give you one extra crystal when you play that. Now this card is really useless late game, but in the early game it can be really powerful. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get some footage with a start with the card and a start without a card. So for mitigating this card, right? If we draw it late game, we need to already have some cards in the hand. If we don't draw it early game, we need to have something else to play. So because of that, I put in 2 interventions to have more cards and 2 touch of Midas. Because it sometimes it gives you some legendaries from outer pantheon. It's really powerful. So knowing that, let's build the rest of the deck. So we're gonna have 2 judgments, of course. Now I'm not gonna play Nemesis because that's the point of the deck is to have big creatures, right? What we'll go with Apollo because he's still really good on curve. We're gonna go with Beacon of Hope and trying to high roll the gods, because if you do the math, you have your chances of having a god that costs 4 or more are actually better than not. But it's still RNG, and you still don't choose where to spawn it. But still, it can be really good. Like if you start the game with a Heavenly Agility, on the second turn you can play a Beacon of a Hope, and if you get like an Ares, that's like really huge. Then we're gonna play Stakes Deicide. We're gonna be playing Thanatos, remove the early game, so that's gonna be kind of one of our removals. We're gonna have a Dive in Vengeance to wipe the board if we need to. 180s, range, high health, really good. So, double Ares, of course, Phantom Grasp. These are the late game. D double Latina, for sure. We're gonna have in a Medusa, and there's we have a bunch of 5 drops. So, you know, it's either going to be an annual or an ascension. Um, but I want to see how well Ascension can do it, right? And you don't know, like if you get something from Beacon of Hope and then Ascension, that could be like really funny. So, guys, this is going to be the deck. We're going to be playing this. We're going to be on rank for sure. And yeah, so a lot of people requested it, and I was thinking about the list, pondering. I take some ideas from left and right, and I ended up with this list. So I hope that you guys will enjoy it as often as I did. But yeah, except that there's a bunch of RNG cards that I usually don't play, like Beacon of Hope, and sometimes it's just refreshing to play some cards that your opponent don't expect. Gonna be rank 5. People don't expect me to have that kind of card, so maybe it can cuff them off guard and give me a little advantage on that. So I really hope that we can get the start like I was talking about, the Heavenly Agility on the first turn, followed by the Beacon of Hope, and get something else than a Nemesis. Because that's the worst feeling. When you Beacon of Hope, like on curve, and then you get a Nemesis, you just destroyed your curves completely. Especially if you could have played something like a Thanatos or something else. But yeah, so regardless, the early will be a long queue time, so I'll come back to you when we get into the game. So here we are in game against an Apuash. So I'm gonna be happy to have that Dive in Vengeance to counter the zombies. But we also have an Apollo to counter it. We have really good starts, so I'm gonna be counting on the Apollo. He may have some blood rights to kill them, but hey, at least I'll have a Dive in Intervention. Not gonna keep the Touch of Midas though. I prefer to rely on this. Yeah, because if we go on curve, there's gonna be a Thanatos that I can confirm with the Dive in Intervention. That's going to be it. I mean, our start was probably better. So let's just play on curve. Oh, we're gonna have a second Apollo. It's okay. Especially if there's a blood right coming. But if there's a blood right now, maybe it's gonna kill his Wheelix. So I'm cool with that also. Yeah, that's not cool. It's okay. Going to be rushed, but hey. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Okay, let's see what we have. So, let's kill this. We're gonna keep the mana potion. And we're just going. Exactly what we need. And then we can mana potion Tina next turn. Oh yeah, that won't kill it now. Well, you know what? Let's go with the Beacon of Hope. Oh, that's not bad. It's actually not bad. I want to buff it now. Next turn I have 7. Yeah, wait for next turn. Hope he plays a big god. That's something. You can push 5 or just push for the Apollo. Cool. Ah, that's actually funny. That blocked him from damage for that. Probably going to have no, he didn't. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. Well, I'm gonna have to go with the Athena. Get rid of them. Okay, I can. Oh. Well, I would have rushed the stone at that point. I haven't went vengeance when I need it. Yeah. Not really. Yeah, I have to upgrade it. If I get DK'd, I lost the game here. Probably gonna have it. He has a second Blade Master. Wow. Oh, no, there's a DK. Well, well, well. That is one of the problems. Hey, there's the Evenly Agility. And that's why I really don't like that card. But, you know, what happens when you play a greedier deck list. Now, I mean, we're gonna try it. I don't know if we can survive. I don't think we can survive. Should have blocked there. I mean, one Raise the Grave or a Blade Master. Yep. So, yeah. Well, that's going to be the first game, and you'll see that if you don't get it early, it's hard to build a deck around that. Now, let's try and have a game when I get it that early. So, go again in ranked, you know. I mean, I'm probably just going to try to reroll everything, get it. And at that point, you know, if I don't get it, it's I don't know. There's a lot of people who think the ramp is the way to go with Zeus, but I just feel like the normal mid range is really more powerful. Especially that in my other deck list I play Scylla's, which would have countered the zombies really easily. But yeah, you know, at the same time I had a lot of high cost cards in hand. Couldn't do very much with them. Maybe I should have used the Touch of Midas. Who knows? But yeah, you know, trying something different. It can't always work, but No, it's nothing like a crazy super deck, but since a lot of people ask me for it, I really tried to do something different. Because I could have just have used my old list and then removed like two Scyllas and then put the two ramp, or remove the two dive and intervention and then add the two heavenly agility. But yeah, that's one of the things also, right? Because Athenas are such an essential part of Zeus and Ares, right? Those are, yeah, like your late game, and they cost more than five. You can always only play one of them each turn. Okay, this time we're gonna go against Bellona. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. We get it. Please, game. We have no cards. Okay. We didn't get it. We did get another Dive Invention though. Okay. Okay. Let's pick an evoke next turn. Oh, there you go. Yay! That's going to be cool. Okay, let's see how well this is going to do with us. Okay, well, our opponent playing nothing with 3 mana. This is probably going to be a win for us. We'll play the Hades, but let's go with Beacon of Hope. Hey, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. And it's a golden Enyo? Wait, I didn't play a golden. Actually pretty funny. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just go with the Medusa. Right? One Medusa, and then on next turn, we play an Ares. That seems balanced. I love it. It's just feel weird how the crystal goes back and come again, but yeah. You know. I could be blinked. Going to be blinked, but then he's going to be missing on. Maybe in Hercules? Good. No? Blink me! Not cool! That's all you're gonna do. Get punished for that, my friend. Probably go down. It's okay. It's okay. What's the worst that can happen, right? Vulnerable, blinks here, and out. I need 8 mana for that. Bludgeon. That's probably the worst that can happen. Even then, I have strong board. I play second Beacon of Hope just for trolls. I can see it. I can see that. I mean, attack, not gods, yeah. My friend. For Thanatos. Let's go with more options. Okay, let's go with the Thanatos. Well. Yeah, let's just trade this one. But if I go with the Thanatos, my Ares won't be able to attack. Well. Let's spread out. I have to buff it though, just so it's a 5 health. Should probably think a little bit more about my last turn. That was not the optimal choice. But it feels like, this guy has already skipped 2 turns on like 5 mana and on 3 mana. I don't think it's going to be attacks. Oh, okay, but it can attack it. Good, mate. So. Got a judgment. Should we use that? We should probably use that. 1, 2. Okay. That. This. Right? Okay, and let's just be adjacent. And not on the same. So we're playing against Bludgeon with that, and we're playing against Dishonorable. Shackles will work, but There's a surrender, man. We have so much more mana than your opponent. And you know, when you get the card, it actually works for sure, but you have to take into account that you will not always start with the card, and you know you can build a deck around that, but it's not going to be really that good. That is why my other one, the Army of God, that I still have, it's so consistent. I love it, right? The only thing I will change about it is like you can change one of the Aphrodites or Thanatos for another card of your choice, whatever you need. So it's also really flexible. Nonetheless, the Ram that works if you get the Evenly Agility. You can hard mulligan for it like I did if you want to. And it could happen, but at the same time, how much consistency can you get out of that? That's the real question. So guys, I hope that you learn a lot. I hope that you like it. Let me think of let me know what you think about the card and about what deck could be potentially useful. Didn't have the chance to try Ascension with you guys, but maybe in the next video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.